Hey guys, Max here, back with another video and today's huge announcements, and we're gonna break this down in sections just because it's a lot of information coming out. The one that I want to talk about is basically the future of the rank 5 6 stars champion. So right now, let me take you to one of my favorite champions here, and his name is Hercules. Now, as you can see, the cap has already, I believe, increased. Has it increased? Yeah, I think it's increased already. They're just looking at this because I want to say the T6 basic catalyst, which is this second bottom one there. I had a cap of 4, if I'm not mistaken, and I think now it's has increased. Yeah, it's increased because I'm looking at the chart here that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys. And okay, so the cap is already there. I was just gonna say it's coming, but it's already there. But the reason why I wanted to talk about this in a whole separate video is because we needed that increase in cap. Now it's gonna be wise to like hoard a little bit of these T6 basics if we start seeing, as we start seeing the actual class T6 catalyst coming out. Now keep in mind we need 3, and then if you guys remember months, maybe a year or so back, when we were looking at rank 3s being the highest, like we were looking at rank 3s and we were just like, oh yeah, this is actually not a good example. We were looking at like, that is not a good example. Okay, you know what's great now is that I can break it down this way, and here we are, and we had upgrade, and we were looking at these rank 2s 6 stars, and we were just like thinking like, oh my gosh, look at these rank 3s, and we thought these guys were so far away. And like fast forward a few months, they just came, and then the next thing you know, we were just ranking tons of rank 3s. And the same thing happened when we were at a rank 3 and we were looking at rank 4s. And this one you might remember, because on this one we were looking at T6 basic catalyst,
and we're like, how in the world are we gonna get 3, and on top of that get 3 T3 alpha catalysts?
and then still accumulate our T5 basics and then our T5 class catalyst as well. We thought this was going to be impossible, but lo and behold, now it's 2022 and there is accounts out there with multiple rank 4s. There is a whole title needing you to establish multiple rank 4s to have it available. So I want to say it is currently, what is it, June? At the end of June, we are approaching 4th of July, and I want to say, here's my rank 4s with telling you about multiple rank 4s. I want to say this is coming. The rank 5s are coming a lot sooner than we think. So get your accounts prep. This I think everybody is basically at, when it comes to prestige, one of the biggest reasons you want to rank 5 or rank 4 or rank 3, one of your champions, especially in a growing account, is because he or she is going to be the best tool for you to use to complete content. And then the second reason is going to be followed with favorite champions. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. The third reason, as we add more reasons here, there's multiple reasons you can add, but the third reason will probably be is prestige. And you put those according to your game style and what you prefer and how you play the game. So when it comes to prestige, the rank 4s to rank 5 are going to be the thing that just breaks that current prestige ladder, I guess, because everybody is catching up to this. The multiple rank 4s, everybody for the most part has these 5 rank 4s, and then there's no breaking that. There's like, this is the cap, this is the highest you can reach. And so I think that is coming soon. The rank 5s are coming, and it's gonna be, who is spending the most, who is buying the most offers, the fastest to take up their first rank 5. So that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be soon, and I can't wait to see that milking of the whales come and happen. At the long senior gamers that are out there that have been playing MCOC, I think we've gotten wiser, and the newer players, whether it's a year, 2, 3 years, that come in, and there's 2, 3 years is a good time actually. No, I would say maybe anybody in a year and that gets an account, stacks it up, and really grows it really rapidly. It's going to be a lot of money for them to get to this level, but they can do it, and it's not bad for them to do. But we always need new players inside the game. I'm just saying, I think what I'm saying with that is that I'm thinking I'm going to be approaching the rank fives a little bit slower. I am going to still stay somewhat, stay competitive, but I don't think I'm going to be rushing to get my first second rank five. And that would have been the case if you heard me talk about a year or so, 2 years ago, when it comes to like, hey, like how fast am I going to get to my rank fours? And, who are my rank fours for? But I think we all grow and progress and take different directions. Not saying that I'm not caring about prestige. That is kind of my priority, but I'm not gonna rush to it because it's gonna be extra expensive. But let's take a look at the caps and what they look like. All right, so first here's Kabam Jax, dude. He's coming in with all the great news towards the game. So loving that he's part of the team. But we have here the caps, and this is kind of how, if you want to look at it, the increase, right? It tells you if you're level 1. Ideally, a lot of us are going to be in that level 60 or 40. And you can see the new caps right there. T5 basic is now capped at 15. Then we got some T6 basics at 6, which are, like I said, we already see those in games. T2 alphas are capped at 24, which is a huge cap, a nice increase. And the T4 CCs. So the T4 CCs, which are the ones that we always have issues with, guys. We always have problems with that. We definitely like the upgrade that the game is providing. And those are going to be capped at 24. Interesting enough, currently in game, if I want to show you really quick, currently in game, those are currently capped at 20. All right. What about the T5 CCs? Okay, those are capped at 3. So interesting. Like the actual. Oh, now it's showing 4. Go figure. Dude, in my inventory stash, it shows 4. But if you go to the game where I was just showing you the champion, it shows 6 already. Okay. Love it. I hope it ends up working properly when it does launch and it does come out on version 36.0. But for now, here's our actual caps. I knew it was a 4 cap. And so, okay, so here's the actual caps for. And when it comes to the other catalysts, we see them here. But let's go back to the announcements here. So here's our new caps at the class, the T4 class catalyst at 24. Those are huge, guys. Those are always a problem to get. And if you can stack them and just hold off on your rank ups, then this might be ideal to see how many you can store. You can take multiple champions up. Now, the other big announcement here too is in the forums. You can see it in the post. The future cap, future inventory caps, current inventory caps. So here's a nice side-by-side comparison. T6 basics, 3 to 6. Again, that does not look like mine because I have the sigil, and I believe that increases it for 1, if I'm not mistaken. The T3 alphas are 3 to 6, and that should be the same. I'm looking, just double checking my current inventory. Yeah. Again, I'm showing 4, but big shout out to Cat Murdoch. Always amazing with the infographics and how they're displayed, and just making everything just easier to read. Because if you go again and look at this, your brain might function better than mine, and you can see and completely understand this chart. It's easy, right? You just focus on your level and you just look at, okay, here's the T4 basics. You go down, boom, 1, T4, boom, 1, and so on, right? But here we got colors. I like colors. I like it, making it easy. It's a big, nice red border saying, hey, if you're level 60 at the max, this is what you're looking at. So, the 24 cap, the 6 cap of the T5CC, you guys know what they look like. You can see your numbers and the little arrow pointing up. Just amazing. I mean, that takes a lot of work, guys. So give a like here, drop a heart on
love
the Twitter.
too much.
Big, like I said, big shout out to Kat on all the amazing work that is being put into designing these and putting these together. But guys, let me know your thoughts. Are you happy? Are you going to be buying the sigil now to increase your caps even further? Because again, that's what that's going to do. Summer sigil increases the caps by 25%. So keep those numbers in mind, because if you buy the sigil and you buy it every month, your cap is going to be actually higher than anybody else. But we are all, even if you don't buy the sigil, are all getting that increase. So how do you feel though? How do you feel about the new 6 stars rank 5s coming? You want to drop a date in the comments and just let me know when it is that you feel like these are going to be a thing. When do you think I'm gonna be able to take my Hercules, whether it's Hercules or maybe some other new champion that comes out, to rank 5 here soon? Again, I still stay with my predictions, that 4th of July we're gonna see little fragments. We might see like 1,000 of these catalyst, um, maybe less. Who knows? Because we have no inventory of those. Do we? I don't think there, unless there's some kind of like, nope. I was gonna say unless we can sneak in there and see the cap, but ideally, let's just say it's 57 fragments, 57,000 fragments, or maybe even slightly more to form one. Let's compare it to, yeah, I think it's gonna be, so 45,000 would be the T5 basic catalyst. 45,000 is the classic. The class catalyst, so I would assume to be correct. So those are going to probably keep at the same cap at 57,000 fragments. And again, remind yourself we need 3, and those are going to be interesting to get. So let me know your thoughts, guys, on this. I hope this was informative, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.